Yo, what is up everybody? Exses here and welcome back to Tower of Babel. Today we're going to give a little bit more gameplay with gear. So I farmed a couple hours. I have like less than 5 hours on this game and I have all legendaries excluding the helmet only because it takes over the effect of this boomerang. I like the boomerang over the swirling hammers. So I had to just buy a cheapy helmet. But all my legendaries that give special stuff. Like this is plus 15% special attack critical chance if mana is above 100. Don't really care about this one. I don't use it. Meteor fall 30% chance to drop small meteors. Yep. 1% next basic attack. Throwing daggers instead of going in a straight line, they go around me. This is the hammers gain a boomerang effect. Super awesome, and we will be going for it. Lightning wave. The wave originates on a random enemy. 3% damage for every skill above level 3, up to 30%. Super good. Earth Spike stuns enemies for 1 second upon hit. And recover 3 mana on fire. Critical hit with 30%. What? I did not read that right. 3 mana on fire. Critical hit with 30% chance. You also have a skill tree. Don't know if I showed this in the last one. I've put some points into it. Gold is not hard to get. A lot of my time in this game was AFK and traveling to the vendor and back because it is a long walk. We're going to get right on into this. There is still only one level. This is the demo. And yeah, we're a lot stronger than when we first played. And I wanted to give kind of this is a new, the first one is a newbie playthrough. This one is more of, I kind of know what I'm doing. Not exactly all. I don't know everything. We're going to go range. It's fine. All these are trash. I just don't care about any of those. You really want to focus on your skills and projectile count. Okay. Normally I'd be like, get your basic attack up, but 3 free levels or 2 free levels to have an extra projectile is great because the skills we want to get, a lot of them are projectiles. So that's really, really good. Now I am aiming for a certain skills. I want the hammer. I want corpse explosion. Perfect. I want corpse explosion. I want, what else do I want? I want the ice nova or icy thing that spins around you. And then probably the knives like this one, ice orb. I want all of these, but I'm taking magic hammer. So the hammers, because of my legendary, go out and in. Probably my best skill damage wise. So it's exciting to get it that early. Any of these, always take your basic attack over that. There's a couple of regular passives that you would want to take. If you're farming gear, grab magic find if it shows up. It really does help, trust me. A lot of my legendaries are actually from the shop, like to purchase. Special attack, like, okay, now see this? Special attack, 3 levels, nope, basic attack. The special attack is the right click hammer or the right click axe. I don't care about it. It's not that big of a deal. Most of my damage comes from my skills. Again, is that the right choice? No, but it's the choice I'm making for me. So like this, piercing chance, great. Increases the chance for projectiles to pierce enemies. We do like that. And then I want more skills. Sometimes you'll go runs where you don't see a skill for like 6 or 7 levels and you're just like, I need skills, please. And then sometimes it's just like, okay, I could use some passives, pretty please. So I have magic hammer. It'll always show up again. I'm taking ice orb. Ice orb is good. It's a lot of projectiles. It means a lot of damage. So this game does have a lot to be desired. We need a dash. The game is basically run around in circles, collect XP. There's no map objectives like Death Must Die, which has a really good map. There's some other ones too that I don't really play. I mean, I've played, but I've never made videos on. We have corpse explosion. I don't care for spinning blade. I'm gonna go dagger. So normally if you've seen daggers, they shoot straight forward. My daggers spin. So I have all these skills that go around me. It helps. It helps in the, like, towards the end of the wave. Oh yeah, like Nordic Ashes. They also have good map. Actually, probably great map things on like to do. Do I want Meteor Strike? I don't know. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, but I'm not skipping 2 levels on hammer. Sorry. Not doing it. Because again, any skill over level 3, it does more damage because of my legendary that I have. And we're all about the damage here. The game does get really mobby, but once you learn it, you can probably beat it 90% of the time. We're going to go ahead. So piercing's cool, but ice orb's better. I do like getting 2 or 3 points in regeneration. Regeneration is nice. It feels good. Because running through enemies isn't as punishing because you do heal up. And I'm sure my gear has some healing on it. I haven't really looked at my stats. I only like look at what passives it gives me for my skills. And if it's good, it's good. So this time we will take Meteor Strike. Meteor Strike has a chance to throw off little ones, I believe, with my weapon. I believe it's my weapon. But we also need more projectiles. Okay, I don't think I've seen it yet happen. Oh, also one of the passes I would really take is casting speed. Oh, there's the little ones. Okay. Casting speed, really good, actually. Okay, so 3 to 5 on Magic Hammer, super good. 1 to 4 Corpse Explosion, very good. Also, just pick up everything. It all turns into gold. You know, do your best. These guys that are elites, just be careful. They will rush you. We got a magnet. Magnet's good. Some enemies do drop magnets. Earth Spike. Do I want Earth Spike? Or do I want another weapon? I'm trying to think. No, Earth Spike is fine. I have a legendary for Earth Spike. Duration is actually really good. Persistent skills. So like my orbs, they'll stay out. So there are some passives that you kind of do want. Even though I do recommend trying to get your skills as just high as possible, because it makes the game so much easier. Yeah, I think the developer's on the right track. I hope they fix some speed, cast speed, grab it. If you're going skills, grab it. There's definitely a lot of things though that the developer needs to fix. I know it's a demo and they said they're not planning on changing any of it. Not being able to keep the gear in your inventory, because if you didn't know, you can't keep the gear in your inventory. Once you try to go to the next wave, it makes you sell it, or you can't go. So you only get the gear that is on you. That is it. Like on your body. You can't make different builds. You can't do anything like that. Which is kind of a bummer. I think the inventory should be like, I understand the stash not being unlocked. The inventory not being unlocked, that one's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. And they should really think about undoing that. I'm gonna go daggers because I want to be able to like do builds. Like right now, this is probably the last time I will play this game until there is an update or the game comes out, because there's just nothing really more to show. I can't go the all fire build and stuff, you know, stuff like that. And there's really just not enough skills to do that. But, you know, it's just the principle of it. So like these mages, go just kill them as fast as you can. They're annoying. And when you first start, you don't do this much damage. Trust me. I've been there. Damage is rough. It's just go in, get as much items as you possibly can, get as much gold as you possibly can, and die. That is your first like 2 hours in this game. I'm gonna take corpse explosion. That's just a lot of levels. And is that a bad early game? Yes and no. They want you to grind, so it's not bad that way. But I've always been in the camp of a good game. If you are good enough, you should be able to beat at least the first wave, first boss, your first time playing, if you have the skill. But this is a very, very gear-based game. And yeah, you have to wait till you find some gear. It gets easier even when you find yellow gear. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not just, oh, legendary or bust. It's not. I beat the game. I think I had no legendaries when I first beat the final boss. You can do it. Trust me. We're just going to take... we're going projectile speed. I should have went the hammers. It's just more damage, but they're already... Trust me, they're doing a lot of damage. Corpse explosion, again, is amazing. But I am excited for this game. It might sound like I'm a little down on it. I'm not. I think this game has a lot of potential. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping the developers put a lot of work into it because it deserves it. I think it could be really fun with the right tweaks. I mean, the game pretty much hooked me with a Diablo loot system, so... Okay, I usually don't take reduced damage, but I've never seen from 0 to 4. So that's from 0% damage reduction to 20%. That's incredibly rare, I think, to see 4. Oh, there was a legendary. I heard it. Ooh, a legendary neck. I wonder what this is. I'm not sure if I already mentioned it, but you can't look at your items until the run is, until you're out of this run. I wish that could change. I wish you could see your inventory and stuff like that. But little things here and there that will probably just be fixed and tweaked while they're working on it and when the game comes out. I expect the basic stuff. I'm going to take casting speed. I will take casting speed because I just want my skills to go crazy. So we are halfway through this run. The boss hard spawns at 20 minutes. And hopefully we make it there. Because you can still die. Just randomly, just die. And it's no fun. But it happens. Like, I'm not going to go evade. I'm probably going to go dagger. Just keep giving me more and more clear. Okay. That was a lot of common items for an elite. But again, all items are money. And you need a lot of it to upgrade your meta progression. I honestly wouldn't even put meta progression until you have like a lot of gear either. It's just so expensive and you want to be able to buy the gear if it shows up in the vendor. And every 4 runs, I'm not sure if I said that, every 4 runs the shop resets. I don't know if you can just go in and die. Not sure if that's a thing. And that counts as a run. But it could be. I haven't tested it. I think there should be a way to re-roll the shop, even if it just costs money. Let me re-roll it. Even if it's a lot of money, because it can offer legendaries. So it has to be either has to be expensive or it can't offer legendaries on the re-roll. Yeah, after 5 hours in this game, I would say the demo is worth giving a try to see if you kind of like this style. and then just wait to see where it goes. Wait to see where the game goes. See how development goes. But again, I wasn't really even planning on making this video, like a second video, but I wanted to, because I wanted to show the boss. So hopefully we make it to the boss, because that would be embarrassing if we didn't, because that's what this whole run's about, is showing the end game in quotation marks. But yeah, once I make this video, I will not be hopping back on this until there's updates, because there's just no reason to. But we had to give it its fair play. I do that to a lot of games. Sometimes they don't make it, but I'm not one to really talk bad about games on my channel. I just don't play it. I just don't showcase it. And yeah, maybe I should, but I'm not that person. There's other people out there who will tell you the truth. We are going to take one resurrection just because it could happen. Random deaths can still happen. The little guys that blow up, if there's enough of them, they'll take you out. These green guys, 1 minute you're fine, the next minute you're dead. And you're like, oh, I'm going to get more attack speed, or casting speed, excuse me. There's these mages back here that are the goblin mages. They hurt. They throw these little purple pink balls. Kill them as fast as possible, because they hurt, and they hurt from range. See, this is like the worst level up, so we just take basic attacks. Mana is only good for your right click, which I don't use very often. I have never taken the mana level up skill. If there's nothing else, I will take the right click, like do more damage skill. Now, see, this is where I'm like, oh, that's really good. But let's get Meteor Strike leveled up, because Meteor Strike was only level 1. It's not doing like any bonus damage for us. I want all my skills to be minimum level 3, so they get that, what is it, 3%? I also had a legendary that if you stand in your fire, you do 30% more damage, which I would have taken if there was a dash in the game. It's just, they're so far, and it's like, okay, I got there, and well, it's gone. We just got another legendary. That's huge. It's fun seeing legendaries drop. I much prefer seeing legendaries drop than buying them in the shop. It's more fun. So I know what I just said, but 5 to 7 with an extra projectile count percentage is the way to go. And we'll see the damage at the end. Like, I know the skills are all different ranges and they do more damage and stuff like that, but we'll see. We're gonna take cast speed. We're at 40% casting speed now, which is disgusting. So yeah, this isn't going to be too long of a video, because when the boss dies, I'll go show the items that we got, see if that legendary is any better. But I won't be loading the game back up until there's an update, or there's a patch, or until the game comes out. We're going to go ahead and Earth Spike. I've repeated myself a lot in this video. I'm sorry. There's only so much to really expand upon. It's just do damage, beat up mobs. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're having fun doing it, that's for sure. But in true Diablo fashion, bring me shrines that activate like monsters, or, you know, elites or bots, something. You know, do all kinds of stuff. Bring some events into the game. It would make it so much just better. We got some legendary boots. Is that our second or third legendary. I don't know. And I'll never, if this came earlier, I would actually grab the EXP, but it's not. It's through 2.5 minutes. No, 2 minutes and 15 seconds before the end. And you can really replicate this kind of run every single time. Because there's no variances in enemies. There's no variances in my skills, except for the skill levels. Be careful of all the mages, because again, they hurt. This is where your reses come in play, because they can just murder you if you cannot avoid them. And I don't even know if I have HP regeneration. So yeah. So it's kind of cool when you die. I don't know if we're going to die, but we're going to try not to die. I'm gonna take daggers. It does an AoE blast that kills all the enemies on the map, because we might die. We might actually die. There's still those casters that are just actually being annoying. We do have healing, as you saw. Oh, let's go ahead and get Meteor Strike. That's huge. I'm trying to make my way around to that caster that is still casting. I'm hoping my skills delete him. So the end is a little, as you can tell, the end is a little crazy. But with the right skills and HP regen or healing on hit, you'll be fine. It is, ooh, from 4 to 8. Wow. And there we go. 20 minutes. It is the Skeleton King. Oh, we're going to die. Okay. Just run in circles and you'll be fine. Just don't stay too close. Don't get hit. Like me. Don't be me. Don't run in a straight line or you're going to get hit. Like I'm going to get hit right now because I don't have move speed. That line hurts and you don't have very long to get out of it. Oh boy. Just keep moving and hope for the best. We rezzed, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Skeleton King, if you didn't know, Diablo boss. It's the line that's really, really dangerous and it hits a lot and it's annoying. Get some movement speed if you can. It does help in this boss. Or just have reses, you know? And just win. Just win. So we dropped the legendary. That's cool. You have very little time, but what I do is I go around and I try to collect as much gold as I possibly can. So it shows the damage, corpse explosion. Like, we have this since the beginning. It's a lot of damage. Good DPS, total kills. We won. Because we won, there is no rat who comes and steals my items. And yeah, talk to the guy, get your stuff identified. And what I do is I don't even look at the non-legendaries because I don't care. Next basic attack damage after each special attack hit. No, like the stats are not as good. I'll keep it for now just to hold on to it until the next time I log in. Cold skill, critical hits have a 50% chance to restore 1% life. Absolutely. We lose a little bit of strength, but that's okay. We gain life. It's actually a really good helmet. And it makes the frost orbs do more. 20% move speed, but lose this effect for 5 seconds when taking damage. Not worth my time. This chest piece, cold skill, critical hits have a 50% chance to restore critical hits have a 50% chance to restore 1% life. Now, what I have equipped is just not nearly as good. Look at all the green stats on this. And because I don't really go lightning wave, we're going to grab that instead. Again, I don't need to look at any of those. We go straight to the vendor. And this is what I do. Go to the vendor and I hit sell all. Perfection. I guess we lost some stuff. I don't know when. But okay. My shop would refresh in one more time. These boots are trash. I mean, they're not trash, actually. Don't get me wrong. 200% projectiles falling at random locations from Meteor. That's actually solid. But I like my throwing dagger ones, and I can't have both. So it's like, well, you have to pick and choose. But it's okay. It's still fun for a demo. I have enjoyed it. I've put a ton of points into this. I could put a little bit more points into this. And what it does is it really raises your altar of blessing level, which I don't know what that does. Maybe this levels up more. Possibly. We'll just go damage reduction. And yeah, nothing happened. We don't unlock this. So yeah, this has been Tower of Babel. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you like the game? Is this something you're going to keep an eye on? I'm keeping an eye on it. It's going to be on my wish list. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it to see how the development goes, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to come out, or hopefully it doesn't take too long for any updates. If there is any significant updates, I will make another video for it. But if you want to see more content like this, let me know down below. Do the YouTube thing, like and subscribe. It helps out the channel greatly. Thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care, and we'll see you next time. See ya.